another vlog. Today it's gonna be a really fun and a special one. We're doing a $10 American challenge to see how much we could spend, what we could get here in Istanbul during the Turkish lira crisis. Right here, tell them what your name is.
My name is Sad. I am from Morocco and I am living actually in Istanbul. And today we will show you what we can do with $10 American.
And so the way I met him, he's actually my Airbnb host and he ended up being a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna link his YouTube channel also below. His YouTube right now is mostly in Arabic. So if you're Arabic speakers, I know I got a lot of Arabic speaker viewers. So follow him. He'll give you some really good information in Arabic about Istanbul, Turkey. Yeah, really valuable stuff as well. I realized he was a YouTuber as well, so we decided to do a $10 challenge. So $10 US today is actually about 130 Turkish liras. And we're gonna see what we could get, including transportation, food, whatever we ended up buying, and that's what we're gonna do today. I'm in Taksim Square, so this is Taksim. It's the first place you're gonna end up coming when you end up here in Istanbul. Right over there, that blue and red sign, that's the Taksim metro station. If you ever get out, you'll end up here. Over there, you'll see Istiklal Street, which is the most popular and really busy street here in Istanbul. One thing is, Istiklal is actually very expensive. Really good shops and food and stuff, but today we're gonna try to save as much money as we can. So we're gonna get away a little bit from Istiklal Street and Taksim Square. We're gonna be taking transportation and also see how much we could spend with 130 Turkish liras and whether it's gonna last us all day or not. There's gonna be no cheating here. Exactly how much I have left. Yo, you ready, bro?
Yes.
Let's go, let's go. He's also doing the same video today, so if you wanna watch his video in Arabic, see what he does over there as well. All right, guys, let's go. We're gonna get ourselves a Simit. Simit is kind of like a bagel, but not really. Sort of like the German pretzel, but not really. It's different, it tastes different, but we're gonna go to Simit Saray. That is it right there. It's called Simit Saray right there in the center of Taksim. Simit right here. This is inside. You could get yourself some different types of snacks, bagels, donuts, cookies, coffee, tea, anything you need. Really popular place. People come here and they sit down. Take a look at some of the prices here. You can see like 13 Turkish liras, 15 Turkish liras, 15. Yeah, similar prices with everything. And let's get ourselves some simit, maybe something else, I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna go with this. It's kind of like a roll with like meat in it, and it's only 14 Turkish liras. That was good. He got the same thing, same price. So for one of them, it was 22 Turkish liras. So basically I got this, it had meat in it. The simit was only 4 Turkish liras, but I thought this would be a little bit more delicious, so I wanted to get that. We got some tea and we're sitting on a terrace. So it has a really nice view, nice balcony. If you guys are here, come check it out. Maybe chase some pigeons, feed them or whatever. I already took a bite, but gotta get to the center. It's good. Next time, I'll probably ask them to warm it up a little bit. It's nice, it has like cheese and a little bit of meat in there. It's really crispy and crunchy. Tastes good, I love it. Definitely worth 22 Turkish liras with the tea. The view, I love Turkish tea. You could have like 10, 20 of these every day. I know most Turkish people have at least 10 to 20 of these every day. They're very small and they always come in these like curved glasses. They're actually made like that to keep the tea warm. That's what I've heard. Delicious. I love the tea here. So we just had our simit and our tea. It was back there. So now we wanted to take the tramway. It's a really beautiful one, the red one. We were gonna take that, but it's gonna come in like an hour. So what we thought is we just walk through and maybe we take it on the way back. But this is Taksim today on a Monday. So if you come to Taksim Square, this is Istiklal Street. It's a really busy day here, as you can see, but we're gonna try to get out of Istiklal Street and go to some other areas. Anything that you guys want, whether you're hungry, you want to do some shopping, this place has it all. But like I said earlier, prices are gonna be a little bit higher here than it is in the rest of Istanbul. So the street is running 24/7 in the mornings to like afternoons, evenings. It's mostly for shopping for clothing, food, whatever you want. And at night, all the bars, all the clubs are still open. Even during quarantine, I've noticed so many of them are still open on this street. Whether you're here with family or whether you're here by yourself, it's definitely worth it just to come check it out. I truly recommend Istiklal Street for your first visit here in Turkey. It's a great start to your journey. Just watch out for scams. If you haven't seen my video about scams here in specifically in Istanbul, click right up here. I'll show you guys a little bit more about that info and what to watch out for. We're just gonna make our way to Galata Port. It's about a 5-minute walk from Istiklal Street, right behind me. This tower that you guys are looking at is near the Galata Port. It's not finished.
Half is finished, and
Yeah.
they are continuing to under construction.
They're
But
still doing the rest.
Yeah.
So what is Galata Port? Is it like a mall or?
It's a mall, yeah.
It's a mall.
Coffee shops, and they have two sides. Now you see the inside side,
Ah.
and we will see the
It's huge.
the
Very
view.
big.
We will do a tour there, and you have to show them the view of Bosphorus from the
The
other
Bosphorus.
side. Yeah.
So that's the completed half, and then this side is the newer half,
Yeah.
and it's called the Galata Port. So it's actually a huge mall. What Saad was telling me is that you get a nice view of the Bosphorus River. Come here if you want to see a nice view of the Bosphorus. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll take a look. When you see this, you're in the right place. Alright, so this is the center of the Galata Port, and as you can see, there's shops on the left, right, upstairs. There's like 3 floors. Sorry about the noise. And we're gonna probably stop and get coffee somewhere here. It says Iskele. That's usually the pier where you take the boats to the Asian side, and it connects the Asian to the European side. But Iskele usually means the pier, and that's good info, I think. This is the Bosphorus River right here. You can see most of the coast of Istanbul. You can get yourself a nice terrace view up there of the Bosphorus River. Kahve Dunyasi, which means coffee world. So we're gonna go to Coffee World and get ourselves a coffee, sit down, and give you guys the prices on that as well. I'm vlogging him vlogging. I got myself a coffee latte. It was 20 Turkish liras, and you get a nice view of the Bosphorus. There is a terrace here. Yeah, if you're ever here, come to Kahve Dunyasi. It's a nice place to just sit down and have a coffee, and then we'll see where we go next. All right, so this is actually the Salt Bay restaurant. Today we're doing the $10 challenge, so no Salt Bay for us today.
Yeah.
So maybe next time in the future.
The cheap burger here is $10, you know.
$10 is a lot when you think about a burger here in Istanbul. This area is actually called Karakoy, and you can see the Galata Tower right from here, right there. And there's people just, visiting the Galata Tower, but you can see it from down here as well. It's a busy little area. If you want to take the metro or a taxi, you take it right from here, from Karakoy, right near the bridge that connects you to where Sultan Ahmed Mosque is and everything. And here's the Iskele. You could take any of these ferries. It will take you to the Asian side. But we're gonna take this bridge and go to Eminonu, where there's a fish sandwich, and we're gonna grab a fish sandwich over there. There's also a fish market here if you want to kind of explore that. A lot of people just fishing over here. I'm not sure if you could hear me properly, but everyone's fishing. This guy's catching all the fish. We're crossing the bridge, and if you want to go to the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, or Sultan Ahmed, it's all on this side actually. 50-minute walking. That's the other thing. Today we have not taken any transportation yet. We've just been walking, and it's been very enjoyable.
So the way is not boring. Like you feel not boring. Like there is a bar, there is a restaurant, there is people who are fishing here, and all the way it's touristic areas, you know.
Yeah. Across the bridge here, you'll notice that there's an area here, lots of boats, and the fish sandwich is in this area as well. We're gonna show you guys in a minute. You can see it's a lively place right by the bridge. If you ever here, people are taking photos. As you can see, there's a lot of places here. You can get some snacks, some food, stuff here. Some kiosks, they sell corn and whatever. But the restaurant that we're going to is right here, and that's where the fish sandwich is. We're gonna go inside right now, and I'll show you guys what's in there. So let's go take a look. We got ourselves a fresh fish sandwich. We're just gonna open it up a little bit. We're supposed to just put a little bit of lime in there. I can't wait for this. A little bit of salt in here. It's really popular here. As you can see, it's super busy here. And it was only 30 Turkish lira. I'm halfway through the sandwich. It's actually delicious. Like, it's really good. It's fresh. Really simple, but delicious.
The area name is Eminonu, and it's not far from the Egyptian bazaar.
Yeah, it's very close to all the mosques, the blue mosques. It's very close to all the touristic sites that you want to go to. So if you're stopping by here, grab yourself a little fish sandwich. It's really good, tastes delicious, really fresh. And yeah, get yourself one of these. 30 Turkish liras. We're gonna head into the Egyptian bazaar in a second, so let's see what's going on over there, guys. And I've noticed when I take out money from AK Bank or any other bank, they take a commission, except Hawk Bank. At Hawk Bank, there is zero commission, and usually they don't charge me anything, not even back at my home. And it gives me the best exchange rates here when you take out Turkish liras. All right, so Misr means Egypt. So this is the Egypt market, and it's been here since 1664. We're gonna just walk inside for a minute and see what they got in there. I just want to show you guys what's inside. Buddy here treated us to sample a tea. Woo! Kind of opens up your nostrils, smells like Vicks. Eucalyptus tea, that's what it is. So eucalyptus.
For me, we didn't pay.
We didn't pay. That's the name of the shop. And there is some for like digestion, detox, slimming, makes you skinny, diabetic tea. Yeah, some really, really awesome stuff here. Pomegranate, apple tea, 4 different things. One for cholesterol, that's a good one. Brother, how long has the shop here been? 1920. So they've been open since 1920 here. It's called Ayfer Kaw. Come over here in the Egyptian market. If you guys here, they have all sorts of tea, some herbal stuff good for your body. So now we're just gonna take the ferry to the Asian side, Uskudar. That's what it's called. Here you could pay 45 Turkish liras, and it takes you, it's a ferry, and it takes you on the Bosphorus tour. It's a really nice ride if you guys want to experience that. For us, we're actually going to take a ferry for only 8 Turkish liras to cross into the Asian side, and I believe we're going to Uskudar, right?
Yeah.
Uskudar. And we're going to go over there and see what else we can spend money on today, guys.
We will go to the Asian side and we will use the public transportation, and only with 8 lira, and we will enjoy the Bosphorus also, and only with the cheap money.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the key today. We're gonna spend cheap today, 8 Turkish liras. We're gonna go into the Asian side using the ferry, and we also get a tour of Bosphorus River as well. Istanbul card, you can use it for transportation. We're gonna leave from the Eminonu Eskele. It's the pier line, and you have to top up your card in one of these machines here. And once you do that, then you could go and take the ferry. So you put your card here, you put your money in there, and automatically it charges it up. And then you could use this at the ferries and also on the metro.
Also bus.
And also the bus, tramway, all public transportation. There you go. This is key to traveling in Istanbul if you want to save money. Maybe we'll put it here. There you go. It's green.
It's the trip
5 Turkish liras, almost 6 Turkish liras. All right, well, let's go. So now we're entering the ferry. All right, let's go upstairs in the ferry. You gotta wear your mask here. All right, there we go. You can also go on the top. But we only paid 6 Turkish liras, yeah?
Yeah.
It was only 6 Turkish liras. 571, barely 6. So that's almost like less than 40 cents American, I think. Yeah, we're at the top of the ferry. You get a nice view of the Bosphorus River. This is beautiful. Nice way to spend only 40 cents in Turkey. I like that. Cheap.
Yeah, very cheap.
So 20-minute tour basically for only 6 Turkish liras. That right there is called the Gizgulesi, which means like the Tower of the Girl. So we're gonna go grab juice in the Uskudar section, and then we might grab some dinner. And all this is still probably gonna be below our $10 budget. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Not bad for only 6 Turkish liras.
Very good.
So this is the ferry we took. The sun is about to set, and we're gonna go check out Uskudar. Across the European, we came to the Asian side, and it only cost us 6 Turkish liras, and you get a really nice view of the Bosphorus River during sunset. So today was a little bit cloudy, but you might have a better experience. We're on the Asian side now, and we're in Uskudar, and there's a mosque here. You might notice this area. There's some shops behind me. And where are we going now, bro?
We'll go to discover the area, and we will go to drink a juice, fresh juice somewhere here.
Okay.
And after we search for a good restaurant to take dinner or something.
Sounds good to me, man.
To spend our money, you know.
Yeah, we need to spend our $10. So we're gonna go explore the Uskudar area and see if we can find something for dinner. And first we're gonna get ourselves juice, maybe some fresh pomegranate juice, lemonade or something. And we'll see how much that's gonna cost us. From what I've heard, even from Turkish people, is that the Asian side is actually preferred for living. It's a lot better, less hectic, less touristy. Prices are cheaper, and there's a lot here to do. You really get that authentic feeling of being in Turkey when you're on the Asian side.
Very clean and calm.
Yeah.
And, a lot of American, Canadian, and European people are living here, are living in the Asian side, especially in Uskudar and Kadikoy.
That's right. I heard the same thing. Uskudar and Karakoy is where most of the expats, I guess you could say, are living in this side. It's very clean, it's much cheaper. There's so much to do. There's a lot of clubs and stuff here too. Bars, clubs, restaurants. It's very lively. I love it. If I were to live in Istanbul, I'd probably live on the Asian side of Istanbul. Get away from, the touristy areas of Istanbul like Taksim Square, Istiklal Street. And if you want to spend long term in Istanbul, come to the Asian side. We found the main market here in Uskudar. As you can see, it's a really nice place here on the Asian side. Things are a lot cheaper here, but it's just as colorful as any other part of Istanbul. If we could find some juice over here, anything you want, pretty much. Donaires, some socks if you want, whatever you need. It's a nice little bazaar market. I love that about Turkey actually. The bazaars are my favorite. Olives. There you go. Behind me is a little local shop that sells juice, and Saad has been here before. You can see it says like 4 Turkish liras, but it might be a small cup. Take a look if you want to see the prices for yourself. Yeah, so Saad has been here. He says it's really good juice and it's fresh. So we're gonna go inside and grab some juice. All right, we're in here. All right, so this is a shop. It's a small little local shop. 12 Turkish liras. And we got a medium-sized carrot juice. It's delicious. You can get a different size, but this is large enough for me. So far, we're at 90 Turkish liras. And we got another 40 Turkish liras to spend. And so far, what we got? We got lunch, kind of like a breakfast. We sat down. We enjoyed the view when we were getting coffee there on the Bosphorus River. We took we got a tour of the Bosphorus River as well for only 6 Turkish liras. Money could go a long way here. We're gonna grab dinner later on and see what we could find to eat. But that's true. Everywhere we went today is actually touristy areas.
If you're far away from the touristic area, we spend only $5.
That's true. That's true. So we did go to touristy areas. I guess it's all about looking, different prices, different shops, and seeing, which one gives you a better value for your money. But I mean, what we spent here, 12 Turkish liras, somewhere else in Istanbul, they're probably selling the same exact medium drink for like 25, 30 sometimes. Let's see how much further this 40 Turkish liras is gonna go. Found this place called Frango, and they got sandwiches, burgers, donaires, anything you want. And prices could vary differently for 37 Turkish liras here, all the way to 20. because we're on a budget today, we're gonna do 20 Turkish liras and see how delicious it is. I'll give you guys a little review, but the place looks legit. And we found this place right in the market here in Uskudar, in the center of the city. You ready for your dinner or what? All right, let's go, man. We got 2 chicken wraps. This was 20 Turkish liras and it's 70 grams of chicken. Yeah, it was only 20 liras, eh? And it's a good restaurant. So we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna have how many 20 liras left, yeah? Yeah, so we're gonna have 20 Turkish liras left. That's right. Yeah, so we need 5 Turkish liras to go back to the European side. So let's buy some dessert after this meal for like 15 Turkish liras if we could find. Maybe some bakhlava or something with tea. And then we head back with another 5 Turkish liras to the European side. And I think we're on budget, man. Good restaurant, by the way. It's a really nice, clean place. So as you can see, for that kind of money, you can get quality restaurants. It's not like really shady stuff. Let's go. But they have like potatoes in there. The sauce in there, it's really delicious, whatever they put. We just finished our meal. That was great. We're gonna go back into the market, see if we can find some dessert to eat for 15 Turkish liras, because we have 20 to spend, and I gotta save another 5 to get to the European side on the ferry. One was 15 Turkish liras. Baklavas. We got 4 pieces too.
And we will go searching for a cheap tea like 5 lira.
Yeah, we're gonna go look for some tea and sit down and eat the baklava there. We ended up getting tea. This is 5 Turkish liras, and this was 15 for 4 of them. But so 8 liras for me and 8 liras for him. So we're still on the budget. Actually, I think we're perfectly on budget, including what we're gonna pay to go back on the port. So we just had baklava and some tea all together for 8 and 5. That's 13 Turkish liras. We're perfect. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We had our tea, and now we have just enough money to go back to the European side. Yeah, 8:40 p.m. And behind me, it's very colorful. You can see all of Istanbul right now in the middle of the night. We're gonna take back the ferry, almost 6 Turkish lira.
Yeah, 6 Turkish lira.
We'll finish off the vlog when we enter the European side. On the way back, we're not gonna take the ferry back to go to the European side. Instead, we're gonna take the metro, and that's gonna be an experience. So let's head downstairs. So yeah, we're gonna take 2 metros. Each is 5 Turkish liras. So 10 Turkish liras. But I have my Istanbul card. Let's see what the metro looks like in Istanbul. It's my first time taking the metro here. We're gonna use the Istanbul card, and we're gonna take the metro to the European side from the Asian side. And it's actually gonna go underneath the water in a tunnel. Because we're only going about 3 stops, it's gonna cost us about 8 Turkish liras. And we're gonna take the second metro, which is gonna cost us another 5 Turkish liras. Where we are, we're gonna go underneath the water, and not the first stop, but the second stop. That's where we're getting off. Yenikapi, and then we'll take the M2
to Taksim Square.
to Taksim Square. So this is very important. When you get off the metro, usually you'll see these machines here. And so what happens is you touch it and it calculates how much distance you went to your station, and it gives you back refund on the stations that you did not stop. So get your refund if you don't go the entire line. And yeah, that's a good tip. Over there. All right, guys, we hit our budget. That was $10 US we spent. I'm sure you guys watched exactly what we did, and we finished it off with some tea and baklava. Took the metro back and hit our budget just on the dot. Go check out Saad's vlogs. I'll put his link below. Again, his vlog's on Arabic, so if you speak Arabic, make sure to see what he's talking about over there. But it was wonderful meeting him. He's my Airbnb host, and at the same time another YouTuber. So follow their next video. Anyway, Saad, say something. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, and do like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.
There you go, man. So exactly, like, comment, subscribe below. And this is Ari signing out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Bye bye.